Yeah, this is Ovi from TNT Tesla here in America. It's in English again. Why do I drive a Tesla? And this is Raj.
Hello.
Hey Raj. And your daughter.
Hi.
Hi. And we have here Model S70. Is it a D?
No, it's not.
No, it's just a 70, so rear wheel drive. And oh my god, I see you hit your wall here.
Yeah, my wife, she was driving, and then while she was parking, there were two pillars around, so she was not able to feel the right inside. And
yeah, that sometimes happens. That happens to my wife a few weeks ago. It's the same position, same, maybe a little bit bigger damage, but okay. So why do you drive a Tesla?
It's fun to drive. It's safe and no emission. So I'm heavy on on global warming and all these things. So I think so. These are some of the reasons. The autopilot is amazing. I was sharing with you. I use it a lot,
yes.
And it's very effective. And I have another car. I do have an autopilot in that, and this autopilot really works well as compared to the other one.
Okay, you mean the autopilot on a Tesla works well better than other car manufacturers?
Very, very well, yeah.
Yeah, I think the same. I think Tesla is the leading here in this.
My kids, they like Tesla. My younger daughter, she's not here, but she's crazy about Tesla. Before we bought it, she was always talking about Tesla, and my daughter also, my young Hubi too. So
you like Tesla too?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about the quality of the car? I think you had a lot of other cars before.
The quality is definitely good. I think so. Tesla have paid good attention to the details. I like it. The only one thing I want to say, with the amount of money, usually Tesla owners spend, I like to see better interiors.
Better interior.
Better interior.
Right. This is exactly my opinion. Good that you say that. I think the interior and maybe the gaps outside are better on an Audi or a Mercedes.
Right.
And a Lexus.
Uh-huh.
And okay, I think exactly the same. So, but anyway, now you have this car. Would you buy another car again? Will you go back to an ICE car with a combustion engine?
Considering, sometimes you make longer trips, at times we have seen when we are making trips on a long weekend, when we go to our charging stations, as more Tesla in America now, more Tesla have been flooded. So sometimes the charging station, there are line for 1 hour to 2 hours at time. I've seen it.
Where did you see that?
In Arizona,
Oh, really?
Yeah, and on a long weekend, you have sometimes there's a wait for 1 hour.
Oh, with bank holiday after it, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So the thing is, I like to have at least one car with gas, just as just as a backup, which I am having right now. But given an option, considering what I have seen with Tesla, I would prefer to have an electric car.
Right. What is your backup car?
It's a minivan.
A minivan?
A minivan.
Oh, okay.
When
German
we have
car.
family members coming from our country or friends visiting, we like to travel together. So at time, it does help.
Our minivan, which manufacturer is it?
It's from Honda.
Honda, okay.
It's Japanese.
Okay. I thought you had the minivan. It's from Rover. It's a Mini, from BMW, the small Minis.
Oh, Mini.
No. Okay, I gotcha.
Right.
Yes, okay. So you have a 70 here, and you have a spoiler on it. Oh.
Yeah.
It's the original one.
We use frunk a lot. We like frunk too, in other vehicle we don't have.
And you have
frunk.
the big frunk.
Yeah, big frunk. Yesterday we bought a lot of things, and the back trunk was fully loaded. Even we put something into the rear seat, and then we end up using front too, So it's advantage, having front and back.
Yes. So I see you have the metal roof in it. No glass roof, no sunroof.
I would love to have. I would love to have
a sunroof.
Maybe in my next vehicle.
It's gray interior and it's premium.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, nice. Gray is not that most chosen one. Most of the cars inside are black or beige.
Yeah.
So,
like for example, in back I would prefer to have a cup holders, especially when I'm with kids.
Yeah, the little ones have them.
Oh, is it?
And the back in the middle console, yeah, there are 2 cup holders. So is it? Do you have a tech package? So it's an electric open It is.
It is.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, cool car. So what do you think about sustainable energy? You're planning to have a solar roof panel on your house?
You know, at some the thing is, you know, I did contacted the solar company. Just that my house roof is little fragile, like it's delicate. It's made up of a sand cast tiles, so they cannot install panel. People cannot walk on it. They will break the tiles. So the thing is, you know, I have to change the roof to get the solar panel.
No, that doesn't make sense. I think.
Right. It's basically maybe when we're going to change the roof, then we can think about solar panel.
Right. But that is a lot of costs.
Right.
To save a little bit money on electricity. I think that's not worth it.
Yeah, probably not at this point of time, but
in the future maybe if you have to change it or repair it. Okay. So what was my next question? If you want to go back to an ICE car, what would you choose?
You know, if I have to redo the thing, I would prefer to get an Tesla electric.
Tesla electric.
Yeah.
So that's okay. That's what I want to hear.
You know, it's amazing. We don't go to the gas station anymore. We have 3 vehicles right now, and we use Tesla most. It's fun to drive. The performance is amazing. I can make cut at a greater speed. You know, very accurate cuts. So it's amazing. You know, the level of power you have. As compared to the gas car, it's amazing.
Did you think about other electric manufacturers?
You know, I explored Nissan Leaf. I looked into that, but you know, again, here we are comparing, you know, apple to oranges. Tesla is premium, and Leaf doesn't come even close. Nissan Leaf, from the battery standpoint, from the quality standpoint, and from the performance standpoint, so I think that there is no comparison. I looked into BMW too, you know, which they're selling over here, but because of the style, you can say, because of the energy mileage which I was getting in a BMW, you know, I was more drifted toward Tesla.
Yeah, same decision what I would do. And what's very, very good is this supercharger network around the world, maybe.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of superchargers in Europe too, so we can travel from north to south without any cost. So you have also free supercharger in your car.
Yeah.
And so for travel, it's perfect.
Absolutely. Yeah, we did a trip to Vegas, you know, and you will not believe, on the way we did charge our vehicle twice, and we end up in exploring those towns. You know, while our car was being charged for half an hour, we end up in going out visiting local places and trying out local food. Usually on a gas car, you know, you don't do that. So I think so my kids and my wife, they really enjoyed their time in exploring 2 different towns. And next week we are going to San Diego for 4 days. We are taking Tesla, and we are very excited. We'll end up in exploring some new places, you know, while the car is being charged.
That's what I do always enjoy in Germany and in Europe, because you have a supercharger sometimes out of a town, but there is something around it. And then you have time, so you do a walk and you find out maybe a restaurant, same what you said, and you get also nearer to people, local people talk about. You know, if we were in France or in Norway, and we travel also a lot, for me it's always a good benefit to see what you can do in that time when the car is charging, so you don't have to sit in it and wait. So you have to do something.
Absolutely. And the thing is, you know, just to tell you, my daughters, they love the online feature. You know, you always connected to the internet. They love the music, you know, the stations.
Oh yes, Spotify, right? Yeah, we love that too. So when we do a travel, my wife and me, we always go back to the old music from the 70s and 80s when we were young, and so the time flies by, and then you are in your goal where you want to go. So it's perfect.
Right. Yeah, it's wonderful. I guess this is. And the thing is, you know, Tesla is giving competition to other companies to come up with a. So that is, you know, we were looking out for somebody who can challenge some of the American companies and Japanese or, you know, European companies to come up with par with what Tesla have. And it seems like they are moving towards that now. So I'm guessing that now or maybe near future people have more options.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you would recommend Tesla.
Absolutely.
Okay,
no
thank
doubt.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for talking.
Yeah.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
So, and enjoy your Tesla.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.